If Bengen leaves, Devon's gonna have control over everything.
This whole topic of rules and the influence of arm wrestling right now is huge, and Ermes Gasparini is still throwing shade at Devon. He's posting on his Instagram, welcome back to WAL Circus. He's reposting a video, but he's saying, but he is not involved, referring to Devon. And a lot of these Eastern European athletes, including Kalinichenko and many others, are not happy about the influence of Devon. They think that it's changing the rules to become a circus, and that's what they don't want. Let's play this one clip here from this podcast. This is a good podcast, and some
Devon
interesting
будет иметь
comments.
контроль над всем.
If Bengen leaves, Devon's gonna have control over everything.
So he said if Engen leaves, Devon's going to have control over everything. So that's the fear of the Eastern European athletes, of Devon Larratt's influence. That's
basically the Eastern athletes were leaving under the fear that Devon would have control of the rules, but not because of Engen leaving necessarily. If they trusted the new owners to not listen to Devon making the rules, they would be okay with Engen leaving.
Получается,
Да, переведи.
yes. So he's saying he doesn't trust Roberts and the owners of East versus West to not let Devon Larratt influence the rules in a manner that they don't like, which I guess to some extent is a fair criticism. If you see some starts that aren't exactly WAF strict, I mean, the East versus West rules are slightly different, with some differences than that strict WAF style of tournaments, which these Eastern European athletes are typically very comfortable with. That's what they're used to. But I found a lot of interesting comments on this video. I'm going to make a whole video kind of discussing this, but some I wanted to mention here. I don't want rules, quote, I don't want rules that facilitate the growth of the sport. I want to remain in obscurity, competing in regional tournaments in Eastern Europe for pennies. Winning matches on fouls is good for the sport, which kind of illustrates that with the super strict rules, you don't get the actual match. You don't get the excitement of letting matches play out, which is good for the spectator and is good for people who are beginners in the sport or who are just watching the sport for the first time and they don't know why the match is stopping because of a micro foul or something like that. So where do you guys stand on that as far as the influence of rules? Do you think it's heading in the right direction? Do you think what these Eastern Europeans' concerns are valid? What do you guys think? And make sure on my post section to leave a comment, because I'm going to make a video discussing all this. I want you guys to leave a comment and I will share it and go over it. Do you guys agree with the Eastern European athletes who want to exit if Engen is not involved because they think Devon Larratt is going to have an influence over the rules or turning it into a circus? Do you think that's actually going to happen? Or do you think it's actually just going to grow the sport and have more opportunities, collaborations such as going to the Shaw Classic and stuff like that, which is pretty awesome? But I'm curious to know what you guys think on this topic. It's still going crazy right now.